Welcome to Mooncast Shadow. I just had a bunch of things try to go wrong, which is why I'm starting a minute late. But here we are. It is the new moon of this 2026 blue moon cycle, which I'm thrilled about. Let's see. I didn't do a great job preparing for this live, which is fine. But I'm not exactly certain how I want to start. I think I will start I'm going to start with ringing a bell. Sound is a commonly used to ward off unwanted energies and cleanse your space. Hi Josh, thank you for being here. Now I'm gonna light a candle. I am lighting a white candle, kind of symbolize. Hi, the Bee Charmer, welcome. Thank you for being here. White candle is for blank page. I'm ready to write a new story in this new cycle that we're beginning today. Let's see. Oh, I didn't trim the wick, so give it a second. Success. Okay. Hello, lovelies. Okay, so I think I'll just jump right into the simmer pot. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. I have been really drawn to eucalyptus lately. You like my nails? Blue moon nails. Thank you for noticing. I don't know if you like them, but thanks for pointing them out. But yeah, okay, so I've been really drawn to eucalyptus lately. I decided to add it to the smoke wands available in the shop. But then I packaged all of my smoke wands, ritual wands, whatever you want to call them, for the market, without thinking about the fact that I probably would want to keep a eucalyptus one to burn myself. So, gotta open one, which is fine. Okay, so yes, so eucalyptus is the, thank you, I love them too. Eucalyptus is the smoke cleansing that I'm going to be starting off with. I do think I'm gonna, though, get the simmer pot up here first, and then do a little smoke cleansing. So, whoa, what did that button do? Not, there we go. Sorry. Okay. So, for Well, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do the smoke cleansing and then I'm gonna get some stuff in simmering. Actually, I think I'll put the stuff in the simmer pot first and then I can get, like, start working on simmering. But I'm just gonna put some stuff in and I'll tell you guys about what I put in after I do the smoke cleansing. And these are my personal jars. I'm not handling what I give out through my shop. Just so you know. Oh, I guess I'll tell you. So first was a little mugwort. This is a little bit of peppermint. And I'm gonna get some star anise in here. That's good. And one more. Come on. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna do some smoke cleansing. Hi, Grammy Tammy. Thank you for being here. Welcome. I'm lighting some eucalyptus. I added a couple of types of smoke wands to the shop. I don't know if you've checked it out yet, but there's a lot of customizable options on there now, as of today. Yeah. So eucalyptus expands your lungs. I think it probably does a better job of that if you simmer it than it does if you burn it. I'm not a scientist, so I'm not sure about that, but it's an expansive tool for our rituals. And then I'm gonna burn a little bit of cedar, which I know is not everyone's cup of tea, but to me it smells so much like a campfire, which is one of my absolute most favorite smells. I love, like, when I go camping over the summer, I won't wash the scarves that I wear around the campfire for a really long time because I like to keep them smelling like campfire. So it's a simple way to just get that smell right directly in my life. Okay. So the simmer pot, I put mugwort and star anise, which are both in the Blue Moon simmer pot blend. They both work with like your internal states, your intuition, and your like mugwort is commonly known as a really good dream work herb, and star anise, I've got it in the Blue Moon kit as like a symbol of a compass to guide your spirit, help you follow the path you want to be on, or ought to be on, maybe. And then I added some peppermint because I am just drained as heck, and I'm ready to bring in some new energy with this new moon and have this blue moon cycle be a really fulfilling, I don't love the word productive, but energetic cycle. I would like to get a lot done this cycle, which for the blue moon, and this isn't the only way to look at it, but generally in the most years in the 365 days that we have on our calendar that we track the year with, the revolution of the earth around the sun, usually in that one full revolution there's only 12 full moons, and a blue moon is when we get a 13th. So a blue moon can either be a second full moon in the same month, or it is also literally a blue moon by like astronomical standards. If there is a fourth blue moon in one season, so like from between winter solstice and the spring equinox, if there's four full moons in that time, or spring equinox to summer solstice to fall equinox, and then fall equinox to winter, in any of those 3-month sections, if there's a fourth full moon, even if there wasn't two in the same month. Wait, I guess there would have to be two in the same month. But it's the third one of the 4 that is considered the blue moon if there's 4 in a season. Wait, 4, 8, 12. Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting my stuff mixed up because I did not study this and prepare to talk about it tonight. I just casually have learned some stuff in my studies. So anyway, what I was starting out with there is that the blue moon is like, it's like a little bit of added extra illumination for the year. I like to look at it as a time to take on maybe a seed that you've planted before and it didn't come to fruition through the cycle that you were working on it or trying to grow with it, or just something that needs a little extra boost, something that you've been planning to work on, but it needs a little more power than you've felt in other cycles. Yeah, that's my thoughts around it. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this so the sticker's not in the way. And something else that is in the Blue Moon kit that I am going to add to this simmer pot. Oh, you guys don't get a real good view of the pot there, huh? Well, that's okay. I'm going to add some butterfly pea flowers, which I don't know how visible it is on the screen, but it is going to turn the water blue. Yeah. Can you guys, do you see it that it got darker? Dang, it's not. I might have to work on my display. but it's blue. Let's see. I'm gonna take the candle and this off. Maybe I can bring it over. Oh, I guess you still can't really see it the greatest, but does that help? No. I tried. Next time. Well, I'll figure something out. Okay. So I do want to let everybody know that the next scheduled live will not be on the first quarter. I'm doing on the first quarter on May 23rd, which is the day after my birthday. I'm doing my first market, which is super exciting, and after market, Josh and I are going to a live show. So I'm going to schedule my next live to be the day after on May 24th, and it's going to be a rare waxing gibbous live. And it'll still be great. So the next live will be the day after the sales of the Blue Moon kits are closed, which I don't think there's anyone in here who didn't see the Blue Moon kit last live, but I am gonna just show it a little bit again. This is the Simmer Pot blend in the Blue Moon kit, and it does come in a jar. And so it's pink Himalayan salt, and then angelica root, and then mugwort and eucalyptus, and then star anise, juniper berries, and butterfly pea flowers. So, oh, thank you, Aunt Tammy. You look so cute. But yeah, so there's butterfly pea flowers in this blend. So if you were to get it, your simmer pot would turn blue as well. And then my candles fell over. So there's 4 candles in the Blue Moon ritual kit. White to blue, which symbolizes as it burns down, going from the outer noise of the world and into your like subconscious realm, your inner being, your internal work. And then blue to white, which symbolizes taking what you learn on the inner work and bringing it out into actionable actionable stuff out here in the outer world, outside of your inner world. And then a solid blue candle, which is for the blue moon, for like connecting with the blue moon energy fully. And yeah, again, that like inner world, inner work. And then black to blue to white, which is releasing what no longer serves you. And then the blue is to symbolize a healing energy, and then the white is a clear, fresh, renewed perspective after doing that work. And then we've got, oh, can you see? Oh, goodness gracious. These dang candles. Okay. For the stones in the Blue Moon kit, we've got a piece of selenite, a cleansing tool, a piece of blue calcite, pretty shiny, which is a very, very soft energy for kind of smoothing out the rough edges of your thoughts. And then blue kyanite, which I'm not going to explain it right, so I'm not going to try too hard. But it grows in different it's in layered lattices. No, I can't think of I'm not finding the right words, and I didn't give myself any notes for this one. So but it doesn't absorb negative energy. So there's like a little shield for you. And then shungite, which is contains fullerness, which is hollow carbon molecules, which is very rare, and it's also like kind of like a shield. It helps negate electromagnetic. It helps to protect your electromagnetic field. Sorry, I didn't prepare for this one at all. I'm not sorry, but that's why I'm like not prepared. Okay, I'm just gonna put these candles down and push this out of the way. Oh, and then there's one other thing. I'm calling it the Lunar Drift. And the more you mess with it, the slower the pieces drift up to the top, which is like kind of fun. And also I realized after I found that out on the last live that it's like kind of an analogy, because I'm saying these silver flakes represent your intuition or your intentions reaching the surface after they drift through time. And the more the analogy that I discovered after the live is that the more you mess with what you are intuitively called to do, the longer it takes for your intentions to reach the surface. So like you are the jar, and then these are your intentions drifting through the time that you take, and the more you mess with your vessel, the longer it takes for your intentions to reach their potential. Okay, that's the Blue Moon kit, and one was purchased during the exclusive availability of the last live. So there are 3 available on the website right now, from now until May 23rd. And that's all the more of them there will be until we have another blue moon, which I believe the next one is in 2028, but I'm not certain. Hi, Jessie. Thank you for being here. Welcome. I don't know how much you've seen or how long you've been here, but let me know if you're interested in seeing the Blue Moon kit. You might have seen it before I saw your hi. I don't know. But I started off with, and I think I'm gonna burn some again actually. I have added, I'm not sure exactly how many days it's been up there, but anyway, I've added eucalyptus to the smoke wands on my shop. And I've been feeling really drawn to eucalyptus lately, so yes, this is Facebook Live. Okay, I'll show you the Blue Moon kit in just a moment, but I'm just gonna burn a little bit of this eucalyptus first. I like it. I had never, I've done eucalyptus in simmer pots, but I hadn't actually burned like a eucalyptus smoke wand before. And it does like a crackly thing like bay leaves do when you burn them. I like it a lot. Okay. Eucalyptus is an expansive botanical, and I am looking to expand, so okay, so this is the Blue Moon kit. This is the botanical blend for the Blue Moon kit. It's got ground up, hand ground pink Himalayan salt, and then angelica root, mugwort, eucalyptus, star anise, juniper berries, and blue butterfly pea flowers, which make the water blue. I don't think you can see it super well back here, but I tried bringing it up to the camera, and since the light is over on that side, it didn't show up super well either, so I promise it's blue. But anyway, so yeah, that's the botanical blend for the simmer pot ritual for the Blue Moon kit. And then the Blue Moon kit is the first kit I've had with 4 candles instead of 2, and it's got a solid blue candle for the blue moon, and then white to blue, which symbolizes kind of relief from the outer noise of this 3D life, and delving into like your inner workings, your subconscious, internal space. And then the blue to white is for representing taking lessons that you learn in your inner work and bringing them out into actionable work out in the outer world. And then black to blue to white is for symbolizing releasing what is no longer serving you and moving into healing space, and then coming out fresh, renewed after that work, that process. And then for the stones, this is also the first kit I've done that has 4 different stones. It's got selenite, which is a great cleanser for other tools. Shungite, which is very shielding. It's one of very few natural sources of fullerness, which is hollow carbon molecules. So it like protects your electromagnetic field. It's a protector for your energy. And then blue calcite, which is really shiny and pretty. I don't know. Oh yeah, pretty good. Which is, it's got a very soft energy, and it's to help to soften the edges of your own thoughts and your own energy. And then blue kyanite, which is because of the different directions that the layers go, it doesn't absorb, we'll say negative, it doesn't absorb darker energies or unwanted, it doesn't absorb energy. It also works as kind of a bit of a shield. And then I'm calling this the lunar drift, which the silver flakes drifting to the top symbolizes your intentions, reaching the surface through time. And as, I don't know if you, hello Car, welcome, thank you for being here. I don't know if you were in here yet, Ma, or Jesse, when I was talking about this at all, but the more that you mess with the container, the longer it takes for the pieces to drift to the top. And after I displayed this last time, after the live had ended, I kind of realized that is kind of a good analogy for like the more that we try to mess with or like interrupt or get in the way of what we are intuitively led to do, the longer it takes for our intentions to reach their potential or fruition or whatever, Anyway, so yeah, that is the Blue Moon kit. It is only there's only 3 left, and it is only available until the 23rd on the first quarter moon, from today until the 23rd. It's $31 because this blue moon, the full moon, is on the 31st. The kit is $31. And yeah, so that is the Blue Moon kit. Oops, okay. And I don't have a ton to talk about this time. I'm so excited about my markets. First market is in Portland on the 23rd, so 1 week from today, which is the day after my birthday. And it's like the greatest birthday gift I could have asked for. I'm so excited. It's a really cool shop. If anybody has the chance next Saturday to come see my setup and just come check out the shop, that would be really cool. I guess there's going to be some music, and I know there's going to be some other booths selling some other things. I'm not sure exactly what, but it should be a really, really fun thing to see, even if you don't want anything from the store or any of the shops, any of the booths. But I can't wait to tell you all about it. Also, so not the following week, but the week after will be my first week at the Clatskanie Farmers Market, and I'm going to be doing the Clatskanie Farmers Market every other week and for all summer long, which I'm so freaking excited about. So yeah, I haven't really had a whole lot of time to specifically, and that's why I went over the Blue Moon kit again, even though that's how I spent the last live. I haven't really had a lot of time to focus on studying, preparing for this live. I've been doing a lot of, I was doing a lot of work on the, oh, thank you, Josh. Thank you for reminding me too. Anybody, if you share this live publicly, it gets you an entry to the next live's drawing that I do at the end of the live. Right now, sharing this live publicly is your last chance to enter for that drawing, and then tomorrow entries will begin for the following drawing. And yeah, I would really appreciate it if you would be willing to share. But anyway, yeah, where was I? Oh yeah. So I updated the website. So, if you have checked it out before, but you haven't checked it out today, it's a lot cooler today. I've been working really hard on it, spending a lot of time on it. Thank you so much, Aunt Tammy. And yeah, now there are a lot of customizable options. There's the ability. Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Jesse. So the cleansing kits, the 4 that I have curated that really it's special to me the way that they're set up, and it means a lot to me that they are the way they are. The heritage one is especially dedicated to my sister, but so those are still available, but there is also, for $5 more, for $30, there's a build your own option for the cleansing kits, which means you get to pick your own out of the 4 different vessels. You get to pick your own stone, mineral of the 4 options, and there's also the choice of rose quartz in the build your own, and then you get to choose your own out of the smoke wands. And there's the 4. Let's see, rosemary, lavender, juniper, and blue sage that are in the preset cleansing kits, pre-built cleansing kits. But then there's also eucalyptus and pine available now for the build your own cleansing kits. And then the moon phase kits that I had built, they are still available. If somebody doesn't want to spend too much time thinking, or they just wanna take my word on something that's good for working with the 3rd quarter phase or whatever phase, they're still there, but it's so fluid, and everything is so personal. We're on our own personal journeys and have our own personal alignments with things. And so now the idea is that the main way to build a kit is to build your own. I call it the Weaver's Path, and it's a higher up option on the menu on the website. And yeah, you can build the essentials, where you just have the ritual, the simmer pot, a botanical to do a simmer pot ritual, and it comes with a candle. Or there's kits, either the mind path, being with a pen, a mineral pen, or the spirit path being with a 4-ounce borosilicate jar with a bamboo lid. And they're all it's the exact same for those ones. It's the exact same price as the pre-built kits. You just get to pick how you want to what you want to work with, which I think is a lot more appropriate for the Mooncast Shadow system. But yeah, so yeah, I've been working really, really hard on the website, and spending a lot of time, some of it very frustrated, but I got things to a spot where I'm really happy, and it's going to continue to be an evolution. There are some details that aren't exactly how I want them, but I'm happy with it. I updated it today, so if you haven't checked it out, please do. I'm really happy with it. And then anyway, yeah, and then I've also been doing a lot of work to prepare for market. I've got a lot of stuff packed up. I need to roll a lot of candles. I need to roll a bunch of candles. That's probably the biggest thing I have left. I need to package a few more botanicals and roll a whole bunch of candles. So yeah, but anyway, I've been busy. Which is great. It's good. This is good. I love this. I'm very excited to see what opportunities arise from the markets, and just where Mooncast Shadow can take me. But yeah, so I don't have much prepared for tonight. So I'm gonna move on to pulling a tarot card. New cycle, new deck. So give me just a second because I didn't even prepare for that part. I think we're gonna use this deck. Josh got me this for winter solstice, I believe. Pretty sure. And yeah, I haven't worked with it a ton. It's modern. It's a little unique. I mean, a lot of them are, but it doesn't have the cups, wands, swords, and pentacles. Instead, it's got arrows, bows, vessels, and stones. Which I'm gonna find the book for it really quick, and then I'll rejoin you guys and pull a card and talk more about the suits of it. But I have to find the book. Oh yeah, it's a big book. I forgot. Here it is. Okay, so it's the Wildwood Tarot. I just absolutely am in love with the art on it. I think it's completely gorgeous. I'm pretty sure I asked for it specifically. But yeah, so, okay. So the stones equals pentacles, which generally has to do with, can often have to do with money, but generally has to do with like the material world. And then, let's see, bows. Is the bows the swords? Or the arrows the swords? I remember I was surprised. So I'm pretty sure the bows is swords. Like equates to swords in a like Rider-Waite-Smith deck. And then arrows is wands. I might have those two backwards. And then vessels is cups for sure. Oh, and a card kind of jumped out, and I guys didn't see that happen, but it did. Ooh, 12, the mirror. Okay. a very, very unique deck. 12 in a standard deck. Wouldn't I was thinking it would be the moon, because this looks like it would represent the moon. But I don't think that could possibly be right. That 12 would be the moon. I'm pretty certain it's not. So I'll look it up later and let people know. Sorry guys. Just get on with it, Desiree. Okay. So this is a really long description. Y'all don't have to stick around to hear the whole thing if you don't want to, but I will be doing the drawing after this. Oh yeah, on that note, if there's anybody in here who didn't hear it before, if you share this while I'm live, you get entered into the next live drawing, next week's live drawing. Okay, the mirror. Description. A dark serpentine figure rises from the water, holding a golden mirror to her breast. Her curling tail vanishes into the water. With her left hand, she holds a crystal ball, the orb of seeing held by the dark woman of knowledge. A figure from humanity's most ancient past. A heron stands motionless at the water's edge. A small wooden boat, which is still tethered, floats in the river current. In it lies an ethereal figure, a sleeping soul awaiting its journey to the island. Okay, and then the meaning, this is the long part. Meaning, I'm just actually going to read the reading points. It's about half the length, and it covers the main reading points. Okay, so patience and prudence are the key words here. Although trust plays a large part in the process of crossing to the island where insights into our unconscious workings may be revealed. This process differs from the journey of the hooded man who makes a conscious decision to withdraw and contemplate the universe. In the mirror, a surrender of will is required. Insights may come from dreams and meditations, but now is not the time to force the pace or drive on with a plan of desire until you have heard what your soul has to say and your bruised and wounded spirit has been healed. Be patient. Let the journey commence and awaken afresh and full of energy, ready to deal with the world and the challenges it raises. Yeah, I agree. Antamia is beautiful. I love it. Okay. So that is the card. This is the deck for this blue moon cycle. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to invite anybody who's willing to put a word in the chat. The Hanged Man. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right, huh? The Beach Hammer. 12. Interesting. I haven't worked with this deck a ton, but I have noticed that it's like it's like the most different that any deck I've worked with is from like the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot. Okay, so I would like to invite anybody who's willing to put a word or a few words is fine, but about what intentions you're setting with this blue moon cycle. The biggest, I think the intention that I'm really setting, I guess, what's the right word to put to it? I don't know. I guess I just continuation maybe is that a word? I want to maybe momentum. I feel like I really want to go into the markets with like I don't know, embodying the momentum of the business, like where it's like really exciting to be taking on the next, like the next evolution of Mooncast Shadow with going to the physical markets. And yeah, I guess I don't want that to slow down. So I'm kind of I'm not really planting a seed of something brand new, but like just a new well, yeah, it's a new step, a new stage for Mooncast Shadow. And so I guess my I'm not finding the right word, but like I am a person who can just completely move on from a project as if it never ever existed in the blink of an eye. And not that I'm worried that that's something that's happening at all with Mooncast Shadow, but I don't know, I do want to make sure that I remain dedicated to it, and its evolution and the more the different, the whatever becomes of this, I want to keep showing up for it. So dedication, I think, is actually going to be my word for my seed. Oh, Josh, you say more patience for you. Well, if you could have more patience for me, that would just be lovely. But I guess start with more patience for you. That's fine. Okay, so now I am going to do the drawing. So as always, there's some people with some extra entries, which if you publicly share posts that say you can share them for an entry, you can get up to 2 entries, one from sharing a post and one from sharing the live. And then, so we've got an entry for the McQuarrie family, an entry for Carr Webb, an entry for Ariana Ebony Jenkins, Joan Rutherford, the Bee Charmer, and Josh Tree. Okay. Oh, the Bee Charmer, are you still here? Do you want me to redraw? It's okay if you want to accept the gift, but I know last time, I think last time you said that you were going to pay it forward if you won, so. Oh. Just let me know. It is totally okay if you want to take it. Receive it. Keep it. Maybe is she still here? I don't know how long the delay is, or I don't know how long to wait. Oh, yeah, pay it forward. Okay. So, we're going to go again. Thank you. Okay. Joan Rutherford, she has won many times and has already let me know that she wants hers paid forward as well. So let's go one more time. Okay. Ariana Ebony Jenkins. Okay, yeah. I think it's possible that she wants hers paid forward too, but she's not here, so maybe we'll have 2 draws next live if she does want to pay hers forward. But all right. So that's that. Remember, the moon guides us, the ritual grounds us, together we align.